To all the white women, how many times have you been on a date with a white man and they ask if you've been with a black person before? Because I asked some of my white friends this question, and like a lot of the girls were like, this is a question like I got mixed responses, right? Some say that people ask like a lot, others say that they kind of like will sneak the question in once in a little bit. And I just want to know, like personally, if you are a white woman who's been on a date with white men, have the white man asked you unprompted if you've been with black people?
You know that saying, once you go black, you never go back? The hidden meaning of that is that once you go black, you never are able to go back to dealing with white men after that. Not because the black men are just so much more superior, but because once white men find out that you've dealt with black men, they deem you to be tainted. They deem you to be ruined. They deem you to be used up. And so therefore, it's like you just been marked by this like horrible, detrimental territory once they find that information out, which is the reason why they ask women that. And I grew up in a predominantly white neighborhood for me to know, okay? And I've literally had white women admit this to me. Like, once white boys once they ended up catching heed that they had like a black boyfriend or they slept with a black guy at some point in time, they did not want to deal with her anymore. And I would say that this happens more times than not. If you can find this video, you're a real one. But there is a video, it might have went mini viral a couple years back. White woman, black man together in a car late at night. And the black man is pretty much trying to say like, well, you could go back to white men, but like you choose to deal with black men, like you choose to deal with me or whatever. And she had to explain to him, like, don't get ahead of yourself, buddy. Don't be thinking too highly of yourself, buddy, because really, I don't have the option to go back to them because they've now looked down on me because I've associated myself with black men. So therefore, white men are not going to open up their arms to me anymore because they know that I've dealt with black men. And he didn't have shit to say. He shut the fuck up real quick once she exposed that to him, because that's really the root of it. That's really where it comes from. They want to be able to deem you're worthy based off of you dealing with black men because they deem black men to be inferior criminals, baby mama makers, just these terrible, disease, tainted people. And so that's the reason why they like to ask that question, and they will 1000% strike you out if you answer that question incorrectly by saying yes.